What's up, guys? It's MTGMatt for you. Oh my god, let me turn down the
Welcome
music.
to
Whoa.
home.
And we don't need a tutorial.
Here's just a few of the many resources.
Welcome. Today we're jumping into Best of Field. Let me just adjust the camera a bit. That's better, I think. Actually, like this. Yeah. Alright, so we'll jump into Best of Field today with a deck that I came up with yesterday. I call it Bant, Rule of Law. And first up, disclaimer, this deck is not good. Okay, it's not good. It's kind of a meme deck. But I think the idea is really interesting. So, yesterday I was just sifting through my collection, looking for inspiration. I wanted to, find something in standard, some deck idea that I hadn't seen yet, and which could be interesting. And I stumbled upon this card, Rule of Law. 3 mana enchantment white, with each player can cast more than one spell each turn. And if you think about this card, it really completely changes the whole game. It turns Magic into this turn-based strategy game, but with only one action per turn. And then if you think more deeply, you could say that Rule of Law basically says, I counter every one of your spells except for one per turn. And for a control deck, that's basically like a wet dream, isn't it? And so I was thinking, how could you most abuse this card to your advantage? And what I came up with was, imagine if you got Rule of Law on the board. Okay, you can play a spell per turn, your opponent can play a spell a turn. And the one spell your opponent plays per turn, you counter it with Absorb. Well, then your opponent can't do anything anymore, right? But now you might say, wait, you have 4 Absorbs in the deck, you're gonna run out of Absorbs eventually, which is true, except you've got Tamiyo, Collector of Death in the deck, which has a -3 loyalty ability, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. So, imagine this, we've got Tamiyo on the board, Rule of Law on the board, it's our opponent's turn, our opponent casts a spell, we counter it with Absorb, it's our turn, we return the Absorb back to our hand, and can just do it again. And the only limiting factor here is the loyalty of Tamiyo. So how do we ensure that Tamiyo has always enough loyalty? Well, we've got Wilderness Reclamations in the deck, 4 of, and 3 Karn's Bastions, which has the ability to proliferate. And this combo, Wilderness Reclamation with Karn's Bastion, I've already played it in the past, and it basically makes it so that, let's say with 2 Wilderness Reclamation, you can basically guarantee to proliferate about 3 times at the end of your turn, which is exactly the loyalty that you need for Tamiyo to return Absorb back to your hand. And you get the sense when I talk about it, it's pretty clunky. If of course it's not really good. But if we get to this point where we have like 2 Wilderness Reclamation on the board, a Tamiyo and a Rule of Law, and an Absorb, our opponent is basically locked out of the game. I mean, he can use activate abilities, of course, but he can't use spells anymore, and that's the goal here, to lock our opponent out, and then we eventually win with Shark Typhoon, making some flying sharks. And the rest of the deck is pretty much, Growth Spiral, getting our stuff out earlier, Birth of Meletis. Actually, now that I think about it, I think we should cut the Growth Spiral for Omens of the Sea. Because my experience has been that the Growth Spiral have not been that reliable. And my experience has also been that we actually need some, let's say, one more forest in here. Right? Actually, let's do it like this. Maybe Temple, let's put in Temples of Plenty. I know this makes our Birth of Meletis weaker, but my experience has been a really struggle to find forests. Actually, do we need a Birth? Maybe we can do it like this, put in 2 births. Do it like this, and then make 2 growth spirals. Maybe we just try this out. 2 growth spirals. And yeah, that's the plan. Let's try it out, and hope you guys enjoy the games. Okay, so let's go traditional standard ranked. Band rule of law, let's go. We of course play first. I think we can keep this. We got a Birth, which is a pretty good opener, and a Teferi, and a Tamiyo and a Wilderness. So all we need now is a forest. Now that I think about it, you could actually probably put in Flower Flourish into the deck. And Shatter the Sky, that's really good. Yeah, maybe we'll put in Flower Flourish instead of the Birth of Meletis to find our forests when we need them. Okay. Think we still got Teferi here.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Like, I know we need a green mana source, but just getting Teferi on board, I think is pretty valuable.
You should be flattered I decided to. My assistants are painfully slow.
I think we can keep this actually.
That's more like it.
Ember Hauler.
I really should have seen that coming.
My friend is here to help your pain.
Essos Conqueror's Staff. I think that Tybalt is pretty relevant. Then again, we could get, can actually get a our Teferi back, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so let's do that. Go like this. And then we can start building our Wilderness Reclamation Tamiyo combo. And all we need then is actually an Absorb. Because we already got the Karn's Bastion. Right. I think this is a good moment to Shatter the Sky. Another Karn's, I guess not. Wait, what am I looking for? An Absorb, right? I guess we don't want that. We also got the Rule of Law, which is amazing.
You'll thank me later.
Okay. First game, pretty straightforward, although we didn't get to see the combo. Against our boy here, we could, I think we can put in 2 root snares. It's additional protection. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, we've got to Shatter the Sky. No. Guess we keep this. Just need more lands. Yeah. Yes, please. Damn, we really wanted that land, actually. Okay, this is fine, I guess. Should we shock? I think we shocked this in, actually. Because I suppose he's going to be incentivized to kill the Teferi.
Don't worry, I got this.
And hopefully we get a 4th land now.
Of time.
In a sense, it's good that he took the Omen of the Sea, so that he can, that we are more likely to hit a land. Yeah, this is pretty much over. Not much that we can do here. What am I actually doing? We don't need the Elspeth here, like, not at all. Vanishing Light is fine, Growth Spiral, maybe. Yeah, the Elspeth Conquered Staff were unnecessary. Play first. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's a good one. 2 Shatter the Skies. Why not? Ooh, protection from white. That's a bit of a problem. Then again, it's only 1 card. Can probably just deal with it with the Shark Typhoon.
nice, they said. The more, the messier.
We can actually bounce the devil.
This isn't a fight you can win. This might be a bad idea.
Okay. I think now we just start digging for our Wilderness Reclamation. Got 2 Tamiyos. So the order is basically we first need the Wilderness Reclamation, and then the Tamiyo, and then the Absorb, and the Karn's Bastion.
Oh, they're so cute.
Okay. Don't think we shatter this.
Like the phases of the moon, life seek and find.
No Wilderness Reclamation, okay. There is an Absorb. But it's pretty useless right now. He was this is going face, okay. I mean, maybe there's an Embercleave coming. No
one asked
Embercleave.
for your input.
Okay. Just some mountains.
You are setting a bad example.
Okay, he used a lot of resources to get rid of the Tamiyo. Well, that's fine. I still want Shatter the Sky here, and we're still... Huh. Actually, wait, we've got 5 mana. I think what we're gonna do is just play the Shark Typhoon now. And then the turn after we can Shatter the Sky or something like that, but this really sets us up for a bad turn. And the Sharks can deal with the Unchained Berserker. Yeah, this is a really good Shatter the Sky turn afterwards. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, protection from white doesn't stop you from... Wait, what? Stop you from board wipes? I didn't know that. Okay, now we got the rule of law. And we might be really close to the lockdown, so to say. Okay, we were very close to the lockdown. Wow, that's a really good starting hand. Already got 2 of our combo pieces. We've got an Omen of the Sea, we've got a Teferi. Looking pretty good. Even got a growth spiral. More land is pretty good. I think we keep this. We don't need that much land though. Okay. Next turn we can go Wilderness Reclamation. Because then we can go Wilderness Reclamation into Growth Spiral. Mr. Dioniso. Alright. Let's do this here. Now we've got the Growth Spiral ready. And then, depending what he plays, he might go Teferi or go Tamiyo. Tamiyo is actually pretty good because got the Wilderness Reclamation already on board. Could actually shock this in to crack the Omen of the Sea. I think that's fine. We can, this way you can look for a Shatter the Sky. Oh, there's an Absorb and a Wilderness Reclamation. Absorb is, I think, excellent. Oh yes, this is actually really good. Because now, I think we go... Maybe go Birth and Teferi. So this way don't miss our land drop. And now we could even go Tamiyo. Let's go Tamiyo and
I would like to test
look
a
for
new
another
hypothesis.
Wilderness Reclamation.
Let me aid your research.
Oh yes, we hit it. Now the cool thing is about Proliferate, we can actually proliferate our sagas so that when he attacks we get a 0-4 defender. And this way block the Foreign Champion. But basically, if our Tamiyo survives... Oh no, we are actually still missing Rule of Law, yeah. But if our Tamiyo survives, we get the second Wilderness Reclamation down. Oh no 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 no. So all we need now is actually Rule of Law. And then we can lock our opponent out of the game.
Your subject is easily agitated.
Okay, we are looking for Rule of Law, right?
To the library.
Didn't get it. I think now we go... Playing the Wilderness Reclamation doesn't really do anything here. You could also go Wilderness into Omen of the Sea. You know, let's be greedy here. Let's set up for a bigger turn. Let's set up for the actual combo. Okay, we're probably going to need another Tamiyo, won't need another Absorb. And then all we need is our Rule of Law and we're good to go. See, and now we can proliferate. To this, anyway, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This costs basically 5, so we Question is this going to survive? Tamiyo might survive actually. Then again, if we find the rule of law, we actually don't need this Tamiyo because we got already that one. No, no. We need rule of law specifically. So the order we need is basically we need to find a rule of law. And after rule of law we need to find the Shatter the Sky. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, our Tamiyo's dead. Get rid of the defender, okay.
You're making it difficult to work. I have learned little here.
There's a Shatter. Oh wait, we can actually can go to Teferi. Plus Teferi. And this way use the Shatter. We step on his main phase. And we can proliferate our Teffi boy. Okay. Okay. Now best case would be if he were to play a Vinota. Okay, we just need to find our rule of law. That's all we need to do. We got 3/6 mana, so we actually need a rule of law and another land. But the cool thing is, alright. Shark Typhoon. This is an excellent opportunity to find rule of law and to put our Tamiyo out.
Dueling you will be excellent research.
So let's try to find the rule.
I know I noted this somewhere.
How is this possible? Okay, let's at least try to find the land, I guess.
Let's try this.
Nothing, really. Okay, but at least you get to see the proliferate action here. Okay, we need one more land and just rule of law. That's all we need. It's not that hard, actually. Do you want to use the Shark Typhoon? actually think I'm gonna do this. Let's just get another card and we can block this robber. Okay, we got the Temple of Mystery. That's pretty good now. Oh no, he got a Tamiyo. No.
Every story is an opportunity for new data.
Okay, this means this is our last Tamiyo, basically. I hope he doesn't concede right now.
No tail should be discarded.
Okay, he got his Unota. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's the rule. There's the rule. Means we just draw a card.
Trust me, I have a plan.
And oh my god, we did it! We did it! And we get an absorb.
I follow the tracks of the
And we play the rule of law. And that's it! Our opponent can't do anything anymore. Oh my god. We did it. I'm so proud. We actually did it! We did it! Our opponent can play one spell per turn, and this one spell we will always counter. Because we can always get the Absorb back with Tamiyo. Okay, now what we actually need is a Shark Typhoon to Oh no, wait, we've got 1, 2. Okay, no, we actually need to find... How do we do this? So we actually need to... we either need to find our other Absorb. Because the thing is, we need to get Shark Typhoon out of the graveyard. And we've only got 2 in the deck, and they are both in the graveyard. I mean, this is so cruel.
I think you will find my notes helpful.
Nope. 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 Okay, let's okay, the way we are going to do this is this will eventually get us our Tamiyo back. And I think we just keep drawing cards here.
Here goes nothing.
Sure, another land. And we'll just get our Absorb back.
I have learned much from my ancestors.
And we proliferate. Actually, I don't want to proliferate the Elspeth Conqueror Staff. And a second Karn's Bastion would also be really good. Wow, I mean, this is so cruel, actually. Our opponent can't do anything right now. He can't do anything. Every time he's going to play a spell, I'll just counter it. He can basically only play spells that can't be countered. Everything else he can't do anything because of Rule of Law and Absorb and Tamiyo and Wilderness Reclamation. I think next turn we get our Shark Typhoon back, play the Shark Typhoon and plus the Teferi. So we can react at instant speed with Shatter the Sky. And then after that it's just, yeah, easy going. Nope. Our pawn can't do anything. This is so cruel. This is actually so cruel. Okay, let's get our Shark Typhoon.
The storied past holds our future.
No. Let's just plus the Teferi so we can
I've got time.
cast Shatter the Sky at instant speed. There's actually no real point in keeping the Elspeth Congress Death around, but yeah. And now we're just slowly killing him with our sharks. Tamiyo, so we can just get the Tamiyo back. One more loyalty.
The moon looks intriguing tonight.
And we just bounce the Phoenix.
I'll protect you.
And we wait, what are we looking for? We want our Absorb, right?
The past is never forgotten.
And I guess we yeah, let's just start killing him with our sharks. And just like this, our Tamiyo is back to 6 loyalty, and we can just get the Absorb back, like again and again, and again. It's just really cruel. It's complete lockdown, our opponent can't do anything. It's basically like Nexus of Fate, in the sense that we take infinite turns right now. It's just really bad. Sure, doesn't really matter what we draw at this point. I think our opponent is now going to slowly understand that he's more or less locked out. Let's play the Omen of the Sea. I don't know. We'll play the land this turn, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's not draw cards anymore.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Yeah. 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 I mean, that's what you're living for, right? When you play Magic. Can you find the most broken shit in the game? This is so disgusting. Our opponent is just locked out of the game. Like every turn our Tamiyo gets free loyalty, and every turn we use free loyalty to get the Absol back from the graveyard. Our opponent can't cast more than one spell per turn. Oh man. Your opponent is AFK or has given up or I don't know. It really doesn't matter what we draw right now.
Here we go.
We actually didn't use the Absorb, so let's instead get another Shark Typhoon.
I follow the tracks of the wise.
Oh no! I don't have enough mana. Well, let's just end this here. Okay, next turn is GG. Yeah. This feels really, really bad. Yeah, opponent's just gotten AFK. Okay, good. We saw the combo working for once. Very happy about that.